money going through banks. Who do you think really runs Mexico?
He does.
He's a nice man, isn't he?
No.
Well, he's taking care of those people down there, isn't he?
No.
Half of Mexico City living in cardboard boxes?
No.
He's got hundreds of billions of dollars and Swiss palaces everywhere?
No, he's not doing the right thing.
But who got the money for the Obama phone? Carlos Slim.
Damn.
I think we ought to call him Carlos Slick.
Slick. Pimping.
Of course, you know who he really is the front man for.
He's for the president, right?
He's a front man for the big banks.
Oh, for the banks.
They really run the show down in Mexico. They're going to run the show here now.
Well,
We're going to have open sewage running down the road.
I believe you.
They're going to break this country down its back. Get ready for it. It's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue. There it is, Carlos Slim, profiting off Obama phones aimed at helping the poor. Look, he looks like such a nice man, doesn't he?
That's how they look, too.
He cares about the children.
No, he's out for the dollar.
He's all for power. He's good buddies with Bill Gates. You know what that means.
That's him right there, right?
He cares about you.
That's him, picture.
Yeah, George Soros cares about you, too.
No.
You know what George Soros did when he was 14, 15, 16?
George.
He knew how to find the hidden... George Soros.
George Soros.
He knew how to find the Jews who were hiding because he was Jewish. And he would rat them out to the Nazis, and then he got a cut of the money. That's why he gets a Southern Poverty Law Center and ADL award. If you're an actual Nazi collaborator, you get awards from the ADL.
Them the main ones to get you too.
Well, yeah, well, the ADL are my kings. I love them. Being sarcastic.
Yeah.
They're very nice people.
Yeah, right.
Let's, you know how they got set up? Bugsy Siegel and people. Nice folks. Let's go ahead. Like Carlos, a nice guy, too.
No, he just...
you know who Bugsy Siegel was?
His name sounds good, but he's good.
If you see Godfather 2, that they have a guy with a different name and plays the part of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice people. I'm going to do overdrive here, folks. Bill in Pennsylvania, talk about Ebola and the border, and we're joined by the Obama phone lady. Go ahead.
Hey, Alex, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, brother. What's on your mind today?
Okay, I got something for Obama lady. Anyway, Dr. King is your Moses.
Dr. King.
Do you see Dr. King as like Moses?
No.
I do. He is trying to lead Dr. Martin Luther King. Leading people out of bondage. That's what I think.
That was before my time.
I think he's like a Moses-like archetype. Go ahead, sir.
Lead us out of the promised land.
Yeah, so what's your question? Okay.
All right, Alex, I have a company that makes colloidal water, and I'd like to give you the number off air so that it doesn't hurt. You know,
I don't care either way. If I let you give numbers out, everybody will do it. But yeah, tell us about it. We'll put you on hold. I appreciate your call. Okay, let's go ahead and go to another caller here. Let's go ahead and talk to David in Kentucky. You're on the air.
Hey, Alex, how's it going today?
Oh, it's going pretty good, brother. Carlos Slim loves me.
Yeah, I don't know about that guy too much. I haven't been on your show since the Bush era. Going back to Ken's question on quarantine, how can you quarantine mandatory somebody for something that there's not even a vaccination for?
No, I know. That's the new thing. The executive order by Obama says if you have a cough or any respiratory problem, allergies, whatever, you can disappear to a FEMA camp.
Me, because of my smoker's cough. Anyway, you're aware of the two that got on the plane last night on CNN heading back to America with the Ebola.
Yeah. And they're flying people with Ebola all over the world now.
And
listen, if you're against Ebola, you're racist. I mean, that pathogen has a right to be free.
That's right.
Why are you discriminating against Ebola?
Right. So they're going to bring that over here.
You mind calling him racist, Obama phone lady?
No.
Come on, no. They say if I don't turn my guns in, I'm racist.
I said something about Martin Luther King. You're not racist, is you?
No, that was the earlier caller.
Oh, okay.
Was saying, Martin Luther King was like a Moses character.
Oh, like...
I think it was a compliment.
Oh, okay.
But see, the thing is, if you don't support Obamacare, you're racist. If you don't turn your guns in, you're racist. So that's why we're saying that. But of course, the new talking point is the NRA is the Ku Klux Klan. I'm sure you've heard that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Do you know who founded the NRA? Well, at the end of the Civil War, it was mainly founded by abolitionists putting pressure on the government. It was actually government chartered, but privately set up to arm newly freed black slaves with guns in the South to fight the Klan.
I heard about that.
So when you fight the Klan, you are the Klan.
Right.
When you kill the Jews, you get awards from the ADL. You understand how that works now?
Right,
Okay, good. Because that when you pass the Civil Rights Act and you're a Republican, you're a racist. When you're a grand dragon like Senator Byrd, the black people love you. So, see, Melissa Harris Perry on MSNBC would say I wasn't racist if I was a grand dragon. But because I've protested the Klan, I am Klan.
Right.
You understand how that works now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Caller, I hear you. Very important information. We have calls now for Obama phone lady, 800-259-9231. 800-259-9231. I am attacked by the ADL because I'm anti-Nazi and because both my grandfathers flew aircraft in World War II. That's aiding Nazis, bombing. That if you are a Nazi, though, you're good, according to them.
A 30-day GMO-free emergency food supply for only $99 at 30dayfoodsupply.com. You can purchase Oregon Trail Foods' 1-month supply of high-quality, nutritious, and healthy emergency meals. For less than $100, these vegetarian meals are naturally high in fiber, carbs, and protein, and they're packed with oxygen absorbers in Mylar pouches. They're completely free of any artificial flavors and colorings, have a 20-year shelf life, and take up to 70% less space than number 10 cans. They even offer a gluten-free option. Oregon Trail Foods and 30dayfoodsupply.com keep prices low by buying directly from the producers in Oregon and then passing the savings to you. Purchase a 30-day, 90-serving emergency food supply for only $99 this month, and $10 ships your entire order. Visit the website at 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where they make preparedness affordable. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
A chemical spill contaminating the water supply in 9 West Virginia counties.
This year alone, over 300,000 people in West Virginia had their drinking water contaminated.
What are the health effects of having these drugs in our drinking water?
It's forced medical treatment without the consent of residents.
My friends, water filtration is one of the most basic actions you can take to protect you and your family from the harmful toxins and heavy metals in your tap water.
On average, the county says it sprays with the glyphosate at least once a week.
Few filters cut out the glyphosate that is found in water supplies worldwide. Remove pesticides, herbicides, chloramines, hydrofluorosilicic acid, sodium hexafluorosilicate.
Fluoride, it is in tea, it's in coffee, it's in water, it's in bread, it's in toothpaste.
It is our responsibility to protect our families. The establishment's not going to do it. It's time to take action. It's time to filter our water. Visit InfoWarsStore.com and use promo code WATER to get 10% off their entire family of incredible products. Or call toll-free 888-253-3139.
Curious about what comes next? Next is the feeling of vulnerability you get after you arrive home to discover your house has been ransacked by burglars. Fool the bad guys with a new improved fake TV. You asked for it, we listened, and we made our new fake TV 3 times brighter than our previous model. The brightness of our new fake TV is equivalent to a 40-inch TV. It simulates the color and motion of a real TV while you're away from home. And when burglars think someone is home watching television, they're likely to pass your house and move on to an easier target. The new, brighter fake TV is only $39.95 and includes free shipping. Go to faketv.com or call 1-877-5-FAKE-TV. That's 877-532-5388. Or go to faketv.com. Fake TV, the burglar deterrent.
Michelle was just ranting about Obama during the break, so I'm not telling her what to say. I just wanted to repeat what's really in her heart. She always starts it with, Mama said never say something, you know, don't say anything if you don't have something good to say. My dad always said that, but, I mean, Obama said a bunch of things. Repeat what you just said off air.
I just said, I was telling Alex that, you know, I was always taught if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Like yesterday, I was telling you guys, for the health care it's fine. Because, you know, when you go to the emergency or something, you don't got no health care. They do not take care of you. I understand that. Now you got a little health care. That's fine. And I know it takes time. But you said these people that voted for you, strung out poor welfare recipients that you were going to help. You were going to give the checks back. You was going to help for that care. That should have been my first priorities, because the poll that helped me get to the president is the poll the first ones I'm going to try to help. You ain't did none of that. It's still my nieces and them without jobs and just get 100-something or 200.
What was your quote, though? You said he gamed you, pimped you? What were you saying?
He pimped me, you know, pimped me to walk, to protest, to get the votes, because when I got the votes for him to say, who bought you a phone? Obama, and you ain't going to vote for Obama? Everybody in low minorities in Cleveland, when they heard who got the phone, Obama, we was all illiterate about it. But now we got the phones and we used them 250 minutes. We all think Obama did it because he's the president. But a lot of people wasn't even voting for Obama. They was going for Romney because Romney was going to give us more stamps, more check, all that. They didn't have all that on Obama. And now that you didn't got him president and you didn't even push the phones out, that wasn't even your take. We should have been saying, thank you, Clinton. Clinton phone, not Obama phone, but by you was in president and we got them, because my job set me down and told me that was the wrong move you made, but it had to been the right move. I'm better than where I was, not from Obama neither. So that's what I wanted to say. He really got us riled all up and didn't do nothing, as I see yet. Not yet. So when is it going to happen? We still with no check.
Well, he's delivering to Guatemala, Nicaragua, El Salvador.
Right, but he ain't delivering to us. And I can't understand why. They didn't vote for you for no president. You got most of your votes from the low black minorities, not from no rich people. A lot of rich people didn't even want to vote for Obama because they knew Obama wasn't going to do nothing. Because first of all, he was mixed black.
Listen, it's a strategy. Let me tell you about most real rich people out there. They don't care what color you are. They all just want to know how much money they can make.
Right. So that's how I was when I first got into it. I was so happy to work, happy to get $15 an hour.
But let me just tell you, so everybody knows, successful people like other successful people. That's all they like. They like other smart people.
True.
Yeah. Rich,
and I was smart then.
Let me tell you, believe me, I've been around a lot of rich white people.
Right.
You're not hearing a word bad about black people.
Right. Because you've been around a lot of rich white people.
I'm just telling you, it's not going on. Where you hear all the race stuff is down with working class, blacks, whites, Hispanics, and others, because everybody's fighting over less resources. That's why the ultra-rich want it that way.
Right.
They're not up there even thinking about it.
Right. Most of the rich people that even when I worked, and I worked for Obama, they wasn't even all on it like we was. We was working like 12, 13 hours. Them people was just in and out. Long as we got the votes. Matter of fact, I didn't even have a driver's license, and I was driving, getting the votes to take them to the place.
Let's take a quick call before we go into overdrive here. Logan, give us your question for Obama phone lady. She may have to answer it in overdrive, but go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, you're on the air.
How you doing, Alex? Thanks
I'm good.
for taking my call. Apathy is treason. And it's less of a question that I have for the Obama phone lady, but more of some points that we have to look at the path in which we are currently on our trajectory. And to do that, we have to look at the past, right? The assassinations of the 1960s from Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Bobby Kennedy, JFK.
Hold on, stay there. I'm going to come back to you in Overdrive, Infowars.com/show for the free feeds. Back this Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. Be there, folks. Original transmission this Sunday, 4 to 6 Central.
Visit GCN
Infowars Nightly News tonight,
today.
7 o'clock Central. Aging starts at the cellular level. When cells become toxic, they die early and aging sets in. In the past decade, we have witnessed unparalleled scientific discoveries. During that period, key patented compounds have focused on mitochondrial growth, nerve growth, and rejuvenation. But no one has put together a formula that focuses directly on brain health, nerve growth factors, and optimizing your cellular energy at the same time. We now have the synergistic solution, DNA DNA Force, just one of the key compounds. BioPQQ is backed by major clinical studies and over 175 PubMed-listed published studies. You want the best that's out there at the lowest price anywhere? The ultimate value, cutting-edge, trailblazing game changer that also supports the InfoWar. Secure your DNA Force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. DNA Force from InfoWars Life.